Yeah, so Imam Sadiq, peace and blessings be upon him, goes on foot to Mecca, crossing the desert of Arabia under that hot sun and those long distances. Why endure all those difficulties and hardships? He wanted to demonstrate that when going to the house of Allah, the Most High, you should adopt the most humble and humiliating way. And in Mecca, Harun, the man asked Imam Musa al-Kadhim, what is your duty to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And he replied, 1, 5, 17, 34, 94, 153, 1 out of 12, 1 out of 40, 1 out of 200, and 1 out of 1, and 1. And then basically to explain it, 1 is Islam, 5 prayers, 17 number of rakats per prayers per day, 34 number of sajda prostrations per day, 94 number of takbirs, glorifications, Allahu Akbar per day, 153 number of tasbihs in the prayers of the day, 1 out of 12 is fasting of the 1 month out of 12, 1 out of 40 the portion of zakat each person pays, 5 out of 200 portion of money to the poor, 1 hajj in life, 1 and 1 life for a life. So he explained that. Also there was a man in hospital and a woman told him, marry me. He said, I'm Muslim and you're not. She said, I'll become Muslim because I've never seen a man lower his gaze so much modesty. I come and you close your eyes, so it's good to lower your gaze. You get rewards this life and the next. The Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him and his family, said, and the eyes commit zina, adultery. The zina is gazing. And the Holy Prophet said, do not look one after another, for the first look is for you since it's happened accidentally, and the second look is against you. A man used to mention good deeds he done, and in his dream he was told, you have no good deeds, cause you mentioned them. Second dream, give charity equivalent to the number of veins in your body every day. Whoa. He said, how can I? He said, recite Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah wallahu akbar 360 times a day, for every word is charity. The more you recite, the more reward you shall earn. A man told the Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, I want to be in full attention and concentration during prayer. The Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, always do wudu, ablution, when you're doing wudu before the prayer. Do it with concentration and attention. And he said, I want my wealth to increase. The Holy Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him and his family, said, recite Surah Al-Waqi'ah every night. And then he said, I don't want to be squeezed in the grave. He said, Holy Prophet said, read Surah Al-Mulk every day. The traveller said, I want to be honoured. He said, the Holy Prophet said, never humiliate or put down anyone. The traveller said, I want people to respect me always. The Holy Prophet said, never extend your hands of need to people. Okay. The Prophet Yusuf, peace be upon him, after suffering much calamities before governor of Egypt, after his father got the news he is still alive, he started his journey to meet him. Yusuf also went ahead on the outskirts of the city on his horse to welcome his father. When the Prophet Yusuf saw the sorrowful eyes of his father, he wanted to get down from his horse in respect, but his status as a governor did not allow him to alight. It was a disrespectful action towards his father. After the meeting between the father and their son, the angel Jibril ascended by the order of Allah, peace the Most High. And the angel Jibril, peace be upon him, came toward the Prophet Yusuf and asked him, why did you not get down from your horse while welcoming your father? Open your palm, demanded angel Jibril. When Yusuf opened his palm, Prophet Yusuf, light came out of his palm and went towards the heavens. Yusuf said, what's that, Jibril? Jibril replied, that was the light of the prophethood which was taken away from your progeny for showing disrespect by you towards your father. Now there won't be any prophethood from your offspring. Also, another story, Imam Ali, peace be upon him. 3 types of people, if you done wrong with them, they will still wrong you. If you don't wrong them, they will still wrong you. The low class, the servant, and your gash. That's peak. I don't know that's the hadith, innit? Okay. How do I get my sins forgiven? The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and his family said, always ask for forgiveness from Allah with a lot of humility. The traveller asked, I never want to be burned in hell. The Holy Prophet said, control your eyes and tongue. The traveller asked, I wish to stay free from torture of the grave. The Holy Prophet said, always wear pure clothes. The traveller said, I want my sustenance to increase. The Holy Prophet said, always be on wudu. The traveller said, I wish to live long. The Holy Prophet said, always do Salat al-Rahim, goodness towards blood relations, and keep ties with them. The traveller said, I never want to get hurt by my enemies. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and his family said, always have faith in Allah, the Most High. The traveller said, I want my heart to always be enlightened. The Holy Prophet said, never forget death. The traveller said, I want to be counted amongst Allah's favourites. The Holy Prophet said, recite the Quran morning and evening. The traveller said, I don't want punishment. The Holy Prophet said, behave well with your parents. Oh. If you apparently I heard this hadith, I don't know if it's true. Woman was created from man, so all they think about is man. So look them up. Look up your woman in the yard in our home. Allah knows best. I don't know if that's true, but I'm just saying what I read in it. Straight like that. You feel me? Straight. Also, let's see, Imam Sadiq gave one of his Imam Sadiq, peace be upon him, gave one of his Sahabas 1,000 dirhams. He told him, go take this money and make business with it and make more money. So the man took it and made 2,000 dirhams. So Imam Sadiq told him, whoa, you made too much profit, ease up on the poor people. Imam told him, take your 1,000 and I'll take mine, because I don't want that extra profit. Yeah, Islam spread by 3 things: the sword of Imam Ali, peace be upon him, the manners of the Holy Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him and his family, and the money of Khadija, peace be upon her. Yep. Imam Sadiq, peace be upon him, said, do not cast your gaze upon your parents except with love and compassion. Do not raise your voice above. SubhanAllah. Remember that soon we're gonna be put in a tight grave, so this is the time for good deeds. This is the time to do as much good deeds as possible before it's too late. Before you die and put in your grave, you can never come back ever. Finished. This is the time for good deeds.